Hey you guys, how you living? How you feeling? How you doing today? Back with another daily collective energy reading. I need to start doing these early in the day because y'all, the sun about to damn near go down. So I ain't even finna kick it with y'all long today. I'm not even finna lie to y'all, okay? I hope y'all day was just good. I hope you've been having good energy. I hope you've been keeping your energy up. This shit finna slide off my damn hip. There we go. I hope you guys are having really good energy, thinking positively, keeping your vibes high during this dry time, okay? Bars, I just came up with it, okay? Oh, that's funny because I was just talking to my boyfriend about balancing your divine. That's crazy. We were just talking about balancing feminine and masculine energy, and the Justice card comes out. So maybe y'all are really working on aligning and balancing the two out right now. I definitely feel that needs to happen. That the shift is helping people realize that they're not just made up of one thing. Because I feel like males don't think they can have feminine energy, and that's cap. And females don't think they can have masculine energy, and that's cap. I'm a Leo. I'm a Leo sun and rising, and I'm made up of masculine energy. My boyfriend's a Capricorn. He's made up of feminine energy, but anyway, let's go on and get into this reading though. This ain't about me. This is about y'all, okay? Oh. When you tap in, you just have to be tapped in. That's all I'm gonna say to understand certain shit. Alright, Spirit, thank you for being here. Spirit guides, Spirit, I don't know what I'm about to say. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, thank you for being here today with me during this collective reading while I give the collective the guidance they need. Help me to give them clarity, wisdom, peace, hope, any answers they are needing to continue on their journeys of progression and ascension. Thank you, amen. Let's get into it. Spirit, what we got today? How we living, how we feeling, how we... I just literally, Spirit be knowing. Spirit just... What can I say about Spirit? These is my niggas, okay? Stability foundation, having a healthy foundation. I feel like, wow. I feel like things are being, this could be karmic justice. I guess that had to come out. Karmic justice. You might be in a situation, we getting our stimulus checks, sis, okay? I feel like things are really coming into balance. I feel like shit's just been off. Shit has been off track. Spirit is trying to get everything put back into its proper place, its proper position, its proper time zones. I don't know. Somebody's in the wrong time. That's for somebody. Somebody's in the wrong time zone. And you might be searching for stability right now. You might have just lost a job, or you might be trying to adjust working from home. But right now you're just trying to gain your balance, gain your you're just readjusting to this new way of living, and you're really trying to find your place in this world, trying to find where you feel balanced, where you're feeling content at. Maybe you've been feeling unbalanced. Maybe you just left a relationship. Excuse me. You're leaving. You're relocating. This might have been somebody in the time zone, in a different time zone, because okay. So I have the Justice. Justice is talking about realigning and gaining balance. The Four of Earth is talking about physical grounding, physical stability, and foundation. The Six of Thing is talking about thinking about leaving, thinking about moving away, thinking about leaving something that has made you feel bad about yourself, feel sad about yourself. Someone who's made you feel insecure. You're moving on to better days. You're living your path of happiness. Let me see. This Tina she's feeling optimistic. She's feeling brave, but when you're a teen, you're not really being stable. You're not really thinking about everything. You might be reckless with your heart. You're being optimistic on this path of moving on from a space or from a relationship, thinking about the possibilities, but these possibilities might leave you drained. The Queen of Create came out. Well, didn't come out, but ooh. Shit, somebody might be getting pregnant. Okay, so this card kind of goes hand in hand. This Two of Field and this Justice card kind of go hand in hand, talking about balance, having justice. Whether this is real justice and someone's in a court matter, this could be over a child. This could be what is that thing called, like a DNA test, or you might be taking what are they called? What is it called? A fertility test. Isn't that a pregnancy test? Oh yeah, a pregnancy test. What is a fertility test? A fertility test that tells you when you're fertile, right? You might be trying to get pregnant. Somebody might be fertile right now trying to get pregnant, but this has the yin and yang. That's talking about the divine, masculine and feminine energy. But this Death card, it seems like you're putting these to rest. I think that's overthinking. It's like because when she left the house, she wasn't pregnant. This Tina Field seems stingy with her heart. She seems selfish with her heart. You might not be trusting anyone. You might have been in a relationship that wasn't trusting at one point. You feel like you couldn't be yourself. You feel like you really just couldn't trust them. You know what I'm saying? You were thinking about all the shit that could have happened. You was thinking about all the bad shit, all the bad scenarios. You was tired of being drained. That's why you left. And you really gone through a cycle of death to the cycle, death to the old you, moving on to something new, but being in a space where you can't trust. But maybe you've met someone, maybe someone's entering your life. What's going on with this? Yeah, literally. Better days are coming. Even if this is not another person, this is you being happy in yourself. A creation of some sorts. Because I don't technically see the Lover card in here. So that might have just been for someone in particular. But just overall, I just feel like you're leaving the space of not being able to trust. You're looking for balance. You're looking for stability in this world, in yourself, or in another person, or with another person. But in general, just seeking where do you feel comfortable, where do you feel grounded at, being really content where you're not having to overthink and be stressed over all the possibilities. Since we're in this quarantine, the possibilities can be to each his own, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into all of that, but really just coming out of this space different than how you were, you know what I'm saying? Really growing from this experience, really evolving from the experience, and trusting your first mind, trusting your abilities, trusting your potential. And even if you are leaving a relationship, just know that everything is okay, because the sun's always coming out. The sun always comes out. Let me pull a couple more cards. I'm gonna look at that other. You might be searching for answers. You might have just been, you're either on your path of spirituality, or this type of evolvement, evolution, or you're now like gaining the, you're on your path, like you just started being on your path, searching for answers. Literally searching for answers to questions that you never thought you needed. Feeling happy, feeling content. You might be planning, constructing a project. How you want to go about moving along in this project that you feel like will bring you justice. Oh, wow, I'm going the wrong way. That will bring you stability and a foundation. If you've been let go of a job, or working from home, and you want to earn some extra money, you could be creating something that will give you extra stability in your finances. You might have walked away from a job because it might have left you drained. Now you're thinking about what can you do, what are the possibilities right now. So that cycle is over, and now it's time for something new. What the fuck? Apparently I got the fuck? I don't even remember pulling that card, but it's here. So it's like you moving on and creating some either a new business, you plotting and scheming, not scheming, but you plotting and strategizing. And you got your heart. Let me look. I'm gonna look at the Two of Field and the Ten of Field. She's not seeing things clearly. This could right, because she's a teen. She looks like Jake, the kid with the book bag and the thing on his head. Finn and Jake. I'm so dead. She looked like the female version of him. He did come up with they lived in like a fantasy land type shit. Fantasizing, dreaming, daydreaming, full of fantasies. They lived in some crazy ass dimension. I feel like that's where she's at. But this can help you be inspired, but don't get lost. Make sure you're connected to reality so you can make good decisions. In the Two of Field, if you're not like for real pregnant, then it could just be this is like the relationship card. Besides the Lovers, it's about harmony, love, and relationship. This card may indicate a beginning of a new relationship. So because you've left, because somewhere, whether you're about to or you have been, and you're looking for someone new, like this is the beginning of something new. If you are not in a relationship, this is what you were in. This is the space that you were in, and that's why you left. And that's why I had you thinking of everything. But then Spirit, or this is just an opportunity. Once you leave something, another door opens. So let's say you left the job, and then right after you leave that job, you get an offering for something that you really wanted to do on your own time, have your own flexibility that you actually enjoy doing. So now, boom, that's the birth of that. This could be, and this is feeling good about the decision that you're making, good about the love that you've been showing yourself. You've had enough love for yourself to know that you don't want to do that no more. So Spirit comes in and brings justice and it's stability, because you're that's something you're nurturing. That's an idea that you're nurturing. No. But I think after searching it, I'm just trying to get organized. Let's not do that. Yeah, I'm supposed to put them all back because my ass get all over the place. Oh, it's kind of different with this 10 of Create then. I feel like you ain't give up on your hopes and dreams. You might have your head in the clouds, but I feel like just stay connected, stay grounded, stay foundation, stay grounded in your decisions, in reality, in your personal life. That was here. Your search of answers. You might have found the answers that you needed. You find that. That's for somebody. You found the answers that you needed. You're finding the answers that you needed. Boom. Yeah. But overall, this justice brings you overall happiness, karmic justice in a relationship, karmic justice within yourself. Brings you some type of satisfaction. Let me pull a couple more cards before the sun goes down. Excuse me. Oh, somebody's coming. Okay, got 2 cards. Somebody's coming to offer you something stable, something. You see how Spirit be doing me? What the freak? Okay, hold on, y'all. Because I think I dropped one more. Maybe I didn't. It might have just been that. But somebody is coming to offer you something stable, something solid. I feel like you should take this offer. Because I feel like it's more sincere. It's more genuine. I feel like you should open your heart to this person. Being relaxed, seeing where things go. Really feeling the love. Can I get some more? Really feeling the love in the room, okay? I like this energy. And the progress of this relationship might not go as fast as you want it to be. Don't rush the crush, okay? That's what the hood healer told me, okay? Don't rush the crush. And I said, okay, sis, I got you. And then when I started to do that shit, my chakras were telling me that I was not aligned, and I had to get back the fuck right. You have to be patient, okay? Honestly, feminines might, and if you're a divine masculine with a lot of feminine energy, you might want to rush into things. You might have the impulse to rush into things, want things to go too fast. Slow down, okay? Not everyone can move at your terms. You really have to get to know this person. You can't marry them in 2 weeks and you just met this person. Like, don't tell them you love them if you're not really even in love with them. You just want to be rushing this shit. No. Get to know this person inside and out. If you really like them like that. Spirit, any more messages? Somebody is leaving. Or you're just going. Someone is, okay, this is the thing. This is 2 separate stories. somebody is coming to you or somebody is leaving you. Okay, yeah, somebody is coming to you or you leaving somebody and you're being happier. So please take which one goes to you, because I'm seeing literally two different stories here. One, somebody, if you're single, I'm guessing if you're single, somebody's coming into your life to bring you stability, to bring you something real. You could either be in a relationship and you need to take your time, because it will leave you feeling content. When you end up rushing and you don't end up getting the results you want, you end up disappointed. So I feel like you need to chill. You need to chill, little homie, okay? And if you're in a relationship and it's not fulfilling you, you need to go ahead and you're thinking about leaving. This is like somebody, you might be coming home to your parents' house. Or it could be that you could be leaving your house. It's like you packed your bags and went to your mama's crib. You're going back home. Somebody's going back home. You packed your bags, you're leaving, you're going on a trip, a vacation to see your parents. Your parents ask you, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Why are you being fake to your mama? You ain't got to be picture perfect." That's the, and she's, and your mama's looking like, "Are you serious?" Okay, you know when mama put the glasses down, she read your whole everything. She like, "No, the fuck you're not. Sit the hell down and tell me what the fuck is really going on." And you tell her, and she'd be like, "Why didn't you just tell me?" You're just like, "Oh, mom, I moved away and I wanted you to see me doing good and all this shit." Stability and abundance. It's time to move on to something new. Yeah. That's for somebody. Raising a child. Maybe you retired from a job. Doing something. Moving on to something else. Okay, so this is about a project. This could be... Oh, okay. Well, somebody packed up and left to go see their parents, go see somebody who makes them feel good, because the 10 to feel is being really happy, like complete, and you're like emotionally satisfied. You might be talking to them about plans that you have, talking to them about the accomplishments that you have done. You know what I'm saying? Really talking to this person, really sitting down and talking about your feelings, having a cup of tea or something. But they make you feel good overall, because you have the 9 and the 10 of you here. This is somebody who's wiser, somebody more mature, but somebody, you're either leaving a situation and going somewhere that makes you feel special and makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, or you're single and somebody is coming to you with a solid connection. Or you could already be in a relationship, but you need to be more patient. You need to work on not rushing the person into a commitment that they're not ready for, or that they were not planning on being in. Okay? Let's get into these I'm doing pretty good today on time. I think my time is like pretty average for each reading. If you would like to book a reading, I'm gonna start putting my social media information. I don't think I ever put my information, but if you would like to book a reading, please DM me on Instagram, and I will find a way to do that for you. It might be recorded. I'm not sure how I want to do them yet. They might be pre-recorded, or if I do decide, I might do them like live with you. I haven't actually thought about that part yet. I guess I should though. Because some people like in-person live. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we got 2 rest and balance ones, and we got 1 curiosity and joy. Walk that walk is the first one, and this is in regards to rest and balance. Physical movement such as running, dancing, or active sports brings us into the moment. When our attention is resting with the body and its movements, there is less room for agitating thoughts to spin us into worry. This restful but dynamic state is available all the time, and the best way to encourage it is to put all your attention on how walking feels as you're doing it. Let yourself become the walking and enjoy how connecting and peaceful that experience can be. So I feel like this is important right now during this quarantine to get up, get out and be active, moving in some sort of way, because when you're sitting and you're being frustrated with your thoughts, and you're constantly thinking about all the negative things in your life that's going on, and everything that's going on right now in the world, I feel like this will really take your mind off of it, so you can actually sit back and analyze how you're feeling in that moment while you're doing those activities. Okay. This one says straight back, soft belly. Okay, it says posture is important. The physical shape with which we meet the world can have a big impact on how we feel and how we act. Nothing embodies the ideals of mindfulness better than the combination of a straight back and a soft belly. The straight back encourages alertness and brightness, and the soft belly fosters a sense of relaxation and openness. Practice this position by bringing your attention to your posture several times a day. When you're brushing your teeth or waiting for the bus, notice how mindful posture impacts how you meet whatever comes your way. So, sitting up and improving your posture helps bring attention to encouraging alertness and brightness. So by having your body aligned and being postured, your chakras are being aligned, you're being alert and everything. Okay. A soft belly and fosters relaxation and openness. So when you're slouching, you feel kind of closed. When you're breathing and you have your back and your shoulders straight, that brings the energy of being approachable and open. The last one is vacation mind. One of the wonderful things about going on a vacation is the delight that comes with exploring a new place. With so much newness to experience, the mind becomes bright, awake, and alive as it takes in all the sights, sounds, smells, and tastes. But you don't need to be on vacation to approach the day like this. You can tap into your You can tap into your vacation mind at any time. Try taking a 20-minute walk around the neighborhood and taking the surroundings like a tourist, looking for remarkable things you haven't paid attention to before, big or small, and meeting them with freshness and interest. So I think now's a good time to get outside where you live or go to the park. Look at things that you've never paid attention to. Look for things you never paid attention to, and really feeling like this is like a vacation, because this might feel busy. If you've worked your whole life and now you're at home and you have more time to yourself, now might now would be the time to make yourself feel like you're on a vacation, taking a walk, experience things like outdoors more, and just really like enjoying the outside. I say that a lot, staying grounded, just enjoying nature. Make yourself feel like a tourist, you know. So that includes this reading, guys. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if this resonated with you or not. And I hope to see y'all again. I love y'all. Peace.